Dead Ass Motherfucker Podcast. y'all gonna fuck my little cousin, man. What his nigga name is on Instagram? LG6L.MACCO.
Go fuck with him, man. Go
fuck with him. Harden your favorite rapper.
Come on, man. Come on. Dead Ass Podcast, man. Dead Ass Podcast. Dead Ass Podcast. We not playing with y'all. I told y'all we was gonna be back. Y'all know what's going on, man. It's your man. It's your boy Chicago, man. It's my right hand man, E, man. Listen, man. Shout out to our lady of the hour, man. She not here with us again. Taylor Marie, you know, shouts out to her. Hey, your ass better be at work and you better not be at no dick appointment right now. We swear to God, okay? Not playing.
Creep with a foot and sit with a jig with a nigga head crippin'.
Yeah, it is podcast, man. Hey, man, get y'all some of that ground in.
Like your head stuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck, but your ass on the same. You don't never get enough since you say it like that. Let me go switch it up. Okay. Thick pockets, when a nigga pulling in a big body. You got the hoes on deck, you know, ain't pretty far, it's finna be a little party. That nigga gon' chill out of
let's go. Do all this with the name again. Okay. Don't follow. New music, man. We got, hey, man. Y'all know, man. Dead Ass Podcast, man. Y'all come in here, man.
Slice two, still tryna take a piece off the plate. Like niggas that be taking so long with the pack, little nigga gotta pick up the plate. I ain't no Christmas, no money, but I still gotta pray every day. I don't want to see you, but I bet you that glizz I bought it to guarantee to eat off your face. Like go ahead, I might swear when you do, could've played maybe two shit, it gone to the purse while I jump the gate. So I'm saying some money, no kiss, no dish, I'm lying with some pill like a fadeaway. I'm playing like a girl, my body on shit, fall like a money, always murder it. I'm pulling it down for you, like a bitch, I'm
What's going on, y'all, man? It's Dead Ass Podcast, and we back. I told y'all we doing this shit every Wednesday. We messing up your hump day. Man, I'm your boy Chicago. This is my man, E-Man, the strongest motherfucker this side of Georgia. Like we said, man, shouts out to our lady of the hour, man, Miss Jenna Marie. She not being able to be here with us, man. She gonna be with us next week, man. We hope y'all come through and y'all full with us and y'all enjoy it. So today, man, we got a couple things we wanna fucking dress.
Hey, hold on, for 1 second. You know what I just realized, bro? It just brought to my attention. You know that song, she's a runner, she's a track star.
Yeah.
Whole time they talking about sex.
Yeah.
Bro, I did not know that shit.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Nigga,
She's gonna run away from the
like, oh, damn, bitch gonna run away from the. Bro, that shit blew.
I thought that song was geared towards like him getting his heart broken, like she gonna leave him, like if he catch a beard or something. But
that's what I was thinking.
He was like,
fuck me up with that.
He was just like, this bitch can't take the D. She can't take the D. But man, we gonna get down into some stuff. Before we do anything, man, we gotta let y'all know what time it is. It's definitely Grind AM. Grind AM, man. Get the brand, man. Come and support us, man. Hey, man, this is, like we said, man, this is the clothing line, man. That is the base of Dead Ass Podcast, man. E-Man, go ahead and tell them a little bit about Grind AM so they can keep getting familiar with it.
Hey, man, Grind AM is for you. It's for you, you know what I'm saying? Just, hey, we gonna get up and grind every day. Put our number 9 hat on, put our AM shirts on, put our AM shorts, put our slides on, put the AM 9s on, and AM 9s is on the way. The unveiling of the shoe is on the way. Stay tuned, man. It's coming.
You say stay tuned.
Stay tuned, man. We got a lot in store, man. We working on a lot of stuff right now. Stay tuned. The winter clothes is coming. We getting that heavy because it's on the way.
We got a lot of stuff coming up. So, man, we don't want to stay too long on unnecessary, man. We watched a lot of fucking TV today.
Oh, yeah.
We watched a lot of TV, so we got a lot of shit to say. First, want to make sure that we put this out there and make sure that it is understood that of how important it is right now. We want to, show some respect because I just got told that June now is the LGBT communities. That's their month. Yeah. Like, so it's like June. I remember June 1st was like the Flag Day, right? And then after that, out of nowhere, they got the whole month, which is dope. I ain't complaining. Shout out to y'all for getting the whole month. This is my only problem. I'm like, okay, like, I don't know how long the LGBT community been around, but I know black people been around for a lot of years. I'm not understanding how the fuck they got a longer month than us. I got a problem with, like, if you peep game, really peep that shit. Like, February is 28 days. Fucking June, this is June, right? It's 30 days, 31 days is right.
Yeah.
That's it. Come on, man.
I guess they say, well, it's blacks in there too, so we don't fuck it. I guess, I don't know, man.
But,
whatever.
Major topic of the day, man.
But you know what I did? I seen some bullshit that said, what that post said. It said something about this is why Father's Day in Pride Month or some shit.
They got five. Man, you damn right. That's how you know they trying to take motherfuckers down. Now Mother's Day,
they got low with that one.
Man, that's low as shit. They gave Father's Day in the same month as the LGBT community. Now that's making it really easy for a lot of these studs, to do the whole father role. Because they like, boom, it's our month plus our month, so it's like a 2 and 2, man. It's like
them kids don't deserve no stepstuds.
Listen, and we patented that. That's what. Listen, if we got nothing against the LGBT community. We gonna say that right now. We got nothing against y'all. We love y'all. Like in certain ways, I'm a lesbian myself. I love women. So I'm a lesbian myself. But if you are you say a lesbian, you dating a man, you called a step stud moving forward. That's what you gonna be called, a step stud from here on out. So
them kids don't deserve no step stud.
Moving right along, man. Anyway, it's been a lot of stuff that's been going on this week. It's been a lot of unnecessary, man. Unfortunately, it's been another. I don't even know what to call it anymore, man, because it's becoming so of the norm with young black men being killed. There's another young black man that passed this past week. We definitely want to send our condolences to his family and things like that. I think that this is getting to the point, man. It's like we said last week, man. Like, you expect the police to protect us. It's crazy. You expect the police to protect us, and there are more killings with the people that's supposed to protect it than it is just out on the streets. And so, definitely want to give send out a prayer to them people out there in Minnesota. It just seems like motherfuckers just killing motherfuckers in Minnesota.
I didn't know they was getting down like that.
it's like you would think a cop. You think a motherfucker, like if a cop want to kill or do some out the wall shit, like they just go get a job in Minnesota. That's what it seems like. Right now. Because it's really an overkill, man. So we want to definitely make sure that we are aware, man. Especially now, like the country is coming back open. Even though I'm not gonna lie, like Atlanta been open. Atlanta did not give a fuck about none of these restrictions.
Yeah.
You could even watch like the games, like Hawk Stadium,
packed.
Fucking packed. Like this game right now, is nobody sitting
on the floor
on the lower deck. But if you go and watch every other game in Atlanta, it's packed top to bottom. So
you got niggas damn near sitting on the sideline like they had a charity basketball game.
Man, listen. You could tell it was loud. They had Spike Lee at the fucking Hawk
Stadium.
Stadium.
The Rucker Park or some shit.
You like, I'll be damn, man. I'll be damn. But like I said, man, we ain't gonna be too long tonight, Not gonna be too long. But like I said, we watched a lot of television today, so we got a chance to get a lot of unnecessary shit to talk to y'all today about. Another thing I really want to address, and I think this comes with, the older you get. I'm learning, like, the older that I'm getting, like, you start getting it's certain shit that you just black and white with. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, okay, in my 20s, I just drank pop. And that's what the fuck. Well, I drink pop, and it's like now that I'm in my 30s, that ginger ale situation, like that shit is for real. Like you be like, whoa, I don't drink Seagram's. I only drink Red Rock ginger ale. Do you have any red? And so I'm a big fan, man. I'm learning that with that you start to find a favorite channel. And I'm not gonna lie. Like, most black people, I'm not being racist, but most black people, they like the VH1s and the BETs and the
Anything with
MTVs.
some fucking drama.
You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. But if you want some drama, you need to watch A&E. You watch the A&E channel, like during the day, they got some wild shit going on, like Court Cam.
Oh,
first one, that shit is wild.
Oh,
that's why, man, listen, man.
That shit was looking at the day.
Yeah. And it's crazy because it's like, when you was a kid, you ain't think like, oh shit, I gotta get in the house so I can watch my stories. You used to clown your mama like you. So you really out here, you buying VHS tapes and you recording a soap opera. But we doing the same shit now, man. I be trying. Listen, let it be, goddamn. Let it be Monday and I'm not in the house by 9 o'clock to watch Black and Crew. I'm gonna have a problem like that. I'm on my phone like trying to hurry up and DVR it on my like, let me set my recording and shit. But it's crazy, man. How the older you get, man, the more you start looking at the values and stuff that you used to laugh at your parents about, man.
Man, my mama still be recording shit on TV. She'll be watching it and still recording it. Like, what the fuck? You want to watch it later too?
She's like, yeah, I might have missed something. I might have missed something, man. Man, how your week been though, E? How the week been, man?
Oh man, it's been smooth, man. I ain't been. I ain't doing too much, just trying to, just keep the business going.
Keep the big, that's the type of shit businessmen say. They like, man, I'm just trying to keep the motherfucking business on and shit.
Got to, bro. Gotta keep the business.
And they do that, you gotta get like one of them, you gotta get one gold tooth to open them.
The open face.
Yeah, and you feel. Only when like in your 40s, that's like a prerequisite to talk to young bitches.
Sugar daddy.
You gotta have that sugar daddy tooth, man. But man, bro, so I mean, you was telling me this week, put a little bit of your business out. You was telling me this week, about your Instagram shenanigans that you was dealing with as far as random invitations to do certain sexual acts. So this is my question. I've always never understood the whole thing of how can you have a social media profile page private? You know how somebody might follow you, right, and then you go to look at and they shit is private. You like, bitch,
nigga, what the fuck you on here for?
Why the fuck do you have a private social media page?
You know what? I never really thought of that, but like, damn, why the fuck? You don't need no page then.
You don't need a page.
What the fuck
if
you
your
on?
Ass is trying to, if you're trying to be socially distant.
Man, if you got some, just whatever it is that you trying to hide, if it's something, don't put it on social media. Like, I don't get that shit, man. I don't know what the fuck people be trying to hide on social media.
So, which leads me to my main point, man. Because I'm domesticated. Shouts out to the queen. Shouts out to the queen.
Shit you asked me, I just caught on.
Yeah.
I said, wait, I'm thinking, hold on, let me get caught on before you fuck around and I'm stupid.
We gonna have that on our.
Y'all gonna have to fuck with us on the Patreon, man. DeadAssPodcast/Patreon.com, because we gonna have some shit.
We definitely gonna be having some stuff to talk about. Like, this background is definitely gonna be a porno. So I hope that
y'all ready.
I hope that none of my aunties or none of my older relatives just heard me say that.
Hopefully y'all don't subscribe, because you're gonna see some shit you don't want to see.
It ain't gonna be OnlyFans. And it's crazy because I didn't know what OnlyFans was. I swear to God, I did not know what OnlyFans was. I messed around, back to the DM thing. And so I'm on Instagram and somebody tells me, follow me on my OnlyFans page. And so I'm like, okay, I don't even know who the fuck you are.
Right.
And so, boom, I instantly go to the page is private. So I automatically think, okay, it's a neck up picture of a woman. Boom, she a tranny. That's the first thing came out, man. This bitch a transsexual. You know what I'm saying? She's
shout out to Alex, man.
You feel me? She a tranny. Straight like that. Come to find out, OnlyFans is just really just free sex. It's just
not free.
Not free. Not free.
Not
Okay,
free.
I didn't know.
Definitely not free. You gotta pay for that shit. I ain't paying for that shit.
You know, because you don't have, listen.
That shit get leaked every fucking month anyway.
Have you been on Snapchat lately?
I deleted that shit.
Listen, it is some people on Snapchat.
I've seen the shit.
Yeah, and it's like they got a lock on their page. And if you see that lock, if you unlock that door,
you gonna see some shit. Shit, I see people posting it on the regular Snapchat. I'm like, damn, bitch.
oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. But before we get any further past it, I would like to address, and I think a lot of women would love to hear a man's point of view on DM etiquette.
So first of all, the type of shit that women are allowed to say to a nigga just off the muscle is like, we can't do that shit. It's borderline sexual assault.
Oh,
If a nigga come suck my dick, bitch, I'm calling the police on you. You getting arrested.
You getting arrested.
But a bitch can come in your DM and say some off the wall shit with no recourse. Like,
Let me come sit on something. Bitch can say anything.
can say anything, right? Let you come do what? Okay.
And I think that me personally, man, I look at DMs because at first, like, I didn't know that, you know, motherfuckers used to know, because like I got my knowledge a little bit more off of my man Gotti. When he was like I seen your girl, yeah, it go down to the DM. And so I of course ended up realizing that DM stands for direct message.
Yeah.
You know, for you dumb people that don't know what DM stands for, it stands for direct message. It don't stand for do that monkey. You know what I'm saying? Don't stand for do that motherfucker. It definitely stands for direct message. So I started learning like how deep people really get with like being really direct. Cause it's to the point where now, like, you ain't gotta date nobody. You can just really just socially DM them.
Yeah, they talking about the post from the DM to DR.
Yeah, and that's if your page is private. That's if your page ain't private. You can direct message them and you build a whole relationship.
Yeah.
You know, and it's be crazy because I'd be like, well, one minute you got people that say, don't come in, why your man in my DMs and all this. Which, that's the shit I never believe. I never believe that because most people who say stuff like that, because you gotta you gotta pay attention to the people who are who just seem like they life just good as fuck. That you
capping.
But you know them personally. You'd be
capping.
like, whoa, wait a minute, nigga. There's no way you living this fucking good right now. Like,
capping, bro.
I just saw you a week ago, bro. You was fucked up.
Bitch, you just asked me for $20.
But now you got, man, listen, motherfucker have 50 20s in their hand on a picture, just like this. You be like, I just gave this motherfucker.
You zoom in on that shit. That shit is prop money.
I'm trying to tell you, he got a bunch of ones in front of that shit.
I see you got them Usher bucks, nigga.
You hear me? Them Usher bucks. Like, listen, shout out to Usher, because like
that shit was some player shit.
Like, that is like,
because we know he got it.
Because
bitch, you gonna get these Usher bucks.
He just definitely let us all know that this motherfucker Usher is really Prince Jaffe Joffer. He the real Prince of Zamunda, G. He got his own money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My man got his own. Speaking of money, what we just said today. So, on a serious tip, this is gonna be our serious moment. Man, I saw something. You saw it too. I saw something on the news today that says that talking about Joe Biden's, his first, tour out the country as the president and shit like that.
Yeah.
And they were talking about what he's doing and how he's trying to go about getting shit safe and all of this shit, which is cool. The only thing that fucked me up, they said that on the news that Joe Biden is going to buy $80 million worth of Pfizer COVID vaccines and send them bitches overseas. You gonna send $80 million of our shit
motherfuckers that's not even here
to some motherfuckers that don't even care. Man, you be out here fucked up. You got motherfuckers living. It's so many motherfuckers up under. The expressway off 75, but the bridges, especially if you go down Edgewood, hell, they should start doing motherfucking virtual viewings to the motherfucking place. Start actually. There's so many fucking dollars, but you sending $80 million out the country.
Mm-hmm.
So like, man, this is the question that I'm asking. And eventually, man, when we do have questions, man, we are definitely gonna be calling people. We're gonna be having people call and have it set up like we didn't know that they was gonna call and have their ass calling, and we gonna ask their opinions too. But I want to know your opinion, man, on how do you feel about your president's first act as the head of defense, or I mean the head motherfucker in charge. How do you feel about that? He is willing to spend $80 million funds to help other countries, and we're still basically considered in a health and financial pandemic. What do you think about that, bro?
I mean, I'm not really into politics, man. But I mean, that to me it don't make sense because we got a lot of shit we need to address as in house.
Got a lot
How
of
the fuck
shit.
is you spending $80 million somewhere outside of your house?
How the fuck? That's like basically like I look at it's like, okay, your rent due. You know damn well you need $150 more. You might make like $170. Your ass go to the club and spend $60. But then you go to the leasing office and be like, hey, can I hey man, y'all think I can pay half of my shit this
We
week?
need it right now.
And then I can pay the other half in the next 2 weeks. And then it's like I think that's how I look. I'm like, man, how the fuck are you looking out for them before you look out for us? And it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, this is supposed to be the country of the free to land opportunity. And I be looking like sometimes, man, these other motherfucking countries are having a lot more fun than we are right now. Like everybody's going out, going places, you know. But man, that's just my thought process on stuff, man. But man, we want to sit up here, man. The little bit of time we got left, man, we want to sit up here and talk to you guys about all of the avenues that we put together, man, for the podcast. Man, like we say all the time, Dead-Ass Podcast is definitely a pod where we allow creatives to indulge in themselves. You know, we're going to be speaking about topics that are very aggressive, extremely provocative, and somewhat annoying. And you will be able to find all of that on our Instagram page. And it is Dead-Ass Podcast. It's spelled DEADAZZPODKAZT. Again, that is DEADAZZPODKAZT.
And also the same thing on YouTube. Dead-Ass Podcast, the same way spelled. And on there, you can even on the Instagram, you can see in the website bio, you can see a Patreon. Y'all subscribe to the Patreon, man. We're gonna have content gonna be crazy on the Patreon. It's gonna be crazy. You gotta be there.
We're gonna have a lot of content, and each week we definitely gonna have at least one guest host who is a small business owner or entrepreneur of some form or some sort. We would love for you guys to send us emails. I mean, not emails yet, but send us direct messages. Don't send me no DMs.
Don't send
send all the DMs to this nigga. Don't send me
no titties or nothing like
don't
that.
Send me shit.
Cause we gotta get back to that DM shit after you finish it.
You gotta get back to that after that. You know, but it's we're gonna have a small business owner, entrepreneur, or creator that indulges in themselves every week on here, and we're gonna make sure we get a chance for them to advertise their business. We're gonna ask them questions about how do they feel, how do they start, and it's not just gonna be any. We're gonna go from people who, hey, if you shovel shit and you got your own business, or all the way up to you, the cryptocurrency king. We want to be a part of what you're doing, and we definitely want to get an opportunity to be a part of your success journey. So, man, we want you guys to most definitely follow us, man. Like we said, our Instagram page is Dead-Ass Podcast. That's DEADAZZPODKAZT. My name is Chicago, man. This is my man, E-Man, the strongest motherfucker this side of Georgia. Shouts out to our lady of the hour who's not here with us, Miss Jayla Barrigo. Your ass better be at work. You better be at work. Because if you fucking us over for a DD,
she better be at work.
Oh! She's a runner. She's a track star. But back to these DMs. Hold on, man, because we can't have a background dropout. I just
Oh shit.
Running low where?
Can't have that.
Can't have that. We can't have that. So we was talking about. So you wanted to get back on these direct messages.
So on them DM etiquette. So the way you expect to be received is the way you should.
That's the way you should come about it.
Right. You should come
Okay.
about it the same way. Don't come in my DM saying talking about fuck it.
Yeah, you say don't come in my DMs.
Bitch, I'm not easy.
Bitch, I ain't easy. But hey, ladies, do y'all hear that? Alice said he said he ain't easy. Okay.
It ain't like that. This ain't that.
This ain't
This
that.
ain't that, baby.
And see, it's funny you say that.
See, niggas be getting, they don't get no ass, bro. I'm not studying no ass.
And see that a lot of women, I feel as though not just women, a lot of men, there's a lot of people in this world that really think that they are really, really great in bed.
And they're not.
And they are not. And it's like people, I think that it's so easy for you to like be like, okay, well, oh yeah, motherfucker see you a DM. You get what was that DM? Motherfucker see you a DM and say when you gonna look.
We ain't gonna say that. We just gonna say yeah. We got that one DM.
Yeah, you got that
come
one.
sit on something.
Yeah, when you gonna let me come sit on something? Bitch, I got a bunch of chairs. You got a bunch of chairs in your house, and I think that it is like you say, man. You gotta give what you gotta give off what you want. You know, I look at it like you can't say queen or you got like upper echelon, like your name upper echelon Druka or some shit like that, and you got nothing but bikini pictures on there. Like, no, you a hoe. I'm just getting real thought vibes.
That's the crazy thing, cause I overheard some shit like you posting these provocative photos, right? But then you expect somebody to come at you respectfully in the DM. That's like saying you see a nigga dressed in a police officer uniform and you got somebody running in your house, you see him outside, you gonna assume he a cop, but you dress like one.
Exactly.
So you dress like a hoe, what the fuck you expect me to look like?
Fuck did you listen? What the fuck did you expect of me to act like?
Respect.
But yeah, man, like the DMs, man, I think really we gotta go back to motherfuckers gotta go back to dating, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause when you date a motherfucker, you get a lot of shit out the air.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't care what nobody say. Everybody can look good in a picture.
Man.
Everybody, man. I got some pictures hanging up around here, motherfucker. Think I was a law-abiding taxpaying citizen, not knowing I am one of the biggest niggas in Georgia. You know, and it's like anybody can look good in a picture, but when you dating somebody as opposed to, because you can talk a good game. It's kind of like when somebody texting you that you might got an issue, they got an issue with, they talking reckless as hell on their text.
Talking big.
But you get in their face, they be like, man, bro, all I was trying to, first of all, bro, all I was trying to say was, and so I think it's the same thing, man, with the DMs. Like, if you coming like this, if you like, so what it do?
So when you get treated like that,
yeah, because a woman will come in your DM, don't matter if you got a woman or not, and they will ask you what that mouth do.
Mm-hmm.
You put that in. First of all, you definitely about to fuck around and get banned for a couple weeks. Then you might fuck around, and the way that this shit works so crazy with the cops and social media, the police might be at your house talking about you got sexual harassment charge.
Oh God.
So it's like, damn, you could get in my shit and say what that mouth do, but I can't get in your DMs and be like, bitches, you fucking or not. You know what I'm saying? But when you do that dating shit, we right here in front of each other. I can know what you got going on. You can know what I got. It's hard to lie in front of a motherfucker. Yeah. It's hard to do that shit. It's hard to lie in front of a motherfucker, man. So.
I don't really do too much of DM and shit. Like me, I joke all day. I'm posting funny shit, posting some bullshit, just joking around. So I talk shit. I get on Facebook, Instagram. I don't give a fuck if I know you or not. If I see some funny shit, I'm gonna reply to the shit.
Yeah.
But too many of these hoes be thinking the nigga wanna fuck with them all the time. Like, bitch, I'm just laughing and having a conversation. Yeah. Bitches can't even have a normal conversation with niggas sometimes. Like, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm just getting a little laugh in. Like, I don't even be on that for real.
I think it's I think it's like that, man. Just generally, man. Just like with the public. Of course, man, COVID, you know, it helps it a lot and stuff like that. But I really think, man, it's just because, like, man, it's to the point we got certain people that just scared to be around people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, man, I always wanted to be like, I always wanted to like have one of my comments off of Instagram or Facebook. I always wanted to get it reposted. You know, like, I remember motherfucker just took out Ice Cube talking about boy spelled worse the wrong way.
Yeah, I posted that shit.
He was like,
come on, man.
Man, when the fuck is Ice-T ever get better on motherfucking SVU? Like, I wanna have one of those comments. But it's like, man, I say certain shit
okay,
that people get super offended by, man. Yeah, and I'm just thinking because, like, we taking away, like, just the importance of what laughter does.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah, for yourself on just a day-to-day basis. Like, you could do the math, bro. Like, it's, what is it, 86,000 seconds in a fucking day. Mm-hmm. Like, a person will take like 2 or 3 moments and that will fuck up you got 86,000 fucking seconds. You let 2 seconds fuck up your whole day. Right. And it's like, that shit will carry over to the next situation you got, then you might rub another person the wrong way and now they pissed off. And so, man, I think it comes down, man, to like, if you're comfortable with yourself, it shouldn't be nothing for you to be comfortable around anybody else.
Right.
Oh, shit. Nigga.
I'm doing poetry in this bitch.
I'm fucking dropping lines in this bitch. but seriously, man, you know, and I think that the moment because I know it is going to be definitely harder coming back out, which is what we're going to get to next. It's coming back out. I know it's going to be harder, you know, for this stuff because it's a lot of motherfuckers that can't wait for COVID to be over with just so they can dump the person that they got caught in COVID with. Because it's a lot of them, you think about it, man, it was a lot. Listen, when did COVID start? 2019.
Yeah.
Everybody was in love, bro. Everybody was in fucking love. And I'm talking about, now you done seen that person, you done had to smell their ass. They can't go get their feet done. They can't go get their hair done. They walk around with their bonnet on. They take their bonnet off. They look like you.
Bitch, when are you leaving?
You like, when are y'all? Are y'all gonna start?
Bitch, where my soap at?
You feel me? Like, bitch, why you walking around this bitch smell like Old Spice? What's wrong with you, ho? You know, motherfuckers getting women, and women ain't no better. Women start asking, so, when did you say that y'all was gonna start back working in the office? Y'all still working from home every? Okay. No, because you know me and the girls was gonna get together. Listen, when one was me and the girls, she tired of me. So, man, I think that, man, shit is gonna be so fucking funny. And like, but this shit is really, it's kind of like what Rick Ross said. Like, Rick Ross had a lyric that said, "I'm glad that Donald Trump became president because we gotta destroy before we elevate." And I really think that shit is true. Like, even though, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I'm like Donald Trump. I didn't like Donald Trump, but I respected what he did. He was a nigga.
Yeah.
He looked out for him. He looked out for himself and the motherfuckers that's like him. That's what everybody in the fucking world do.
Mm-hmm.
He just did it with a fucking Twitter page. You know what I'm saying, man?
I respect it because he kept shit 100.
He kept shit 100.
These niggas be sugarcoating, lying and shit. This nigga straight in your face with shit.
Donald Trump had different type of balls. Like, we African American, we black. We are not walking in a Mexican neighborhood and saying, I mean, what the fuck y'all got to lose, man? 60% of y'all motherfuckers is not even in school, man. Like, you getting chased. You getting fucking chased. You know fucking Mexican. Listen, a Mexican will chase your ass a fucking mile. Mexican, listen, you know
with the bread body.
I swear to God, bread body, no, little ass hand. I mean, gone. And if he catch you, they gonna all stump. They all stump. They all GP. I'm talking about they gonna all stump, son. And it's like, man, you know, Trump kept that shit a band. You know, like, that shit take heart. You know, like, that shit, I knew Trump was really on some other shit. This is when I really knew, I was like, this shit really gonna be different. When he had his bitch staying at his house. No, bro. First of all, she gonna stay at Trump Towers, G. I'ma stay over here at the little condo and shit. I'm like, so she staying all the way. So Donald Trump was in the motherfucking White House by himself. Got his lady over on the other side of town and shit. You feel me? He fucking off on the east side.
Oh God.
He fucking off.
No, he gotta be.
Then he up and say, y'all motherfuckers can't look at my taxes. Oh, look at my taxes. Oh no, you niggas can't look at my taxes. Oh no, nigga, no, you can't look at my fucking taxes. Then he jumps on this bitch. This when I knew you. This when I was really like, yeah, Trump really let you know you cannot give a nigga no power, especially a dumb one. This nigga up and told us to drink bleach.
Oh, and you know niggas was doing it.
Niggas was doing it. Niggas was drinking bleach. Niggas was drinking alcohol and all type of shit.
That nigga hell for that.
Yeah.
Stupid, bro.
But and that's the thing. He did what he wanted to do, man. He ain't getting no fuck about shit, and I respect that, man. I think if most people don't be like Trump and down here grabbing coochies and all of that shit, but if you're not scared to be yourself, you know, regardless of where you at, man, I think that shit poses great. You know, in my book, I get drunk with you. You know what I'm saying? I'll get drunk with you.
We do that one time.
Hell yeah, man. Hell, speaking of alcohol, we still got a little bit more time. I want to tell y'all again, this is Dead Ass Podcast. My name is Chicago, man. This is my man, E-Man, the strongest man this fucking Georgia. Shouts out to our lady of the hour, Miss Jayla Marie. Your ass better be at work and you better not be in no dick appointment. Okay? But listen, man. I think this gonna be a little different. This gonna be some off the wall shit, man. So,
what you got?
Biracial relationships.
What I think about them?
Biracial relationships.
Hey, I said, man, I say date who you like. Whoever make you happy, bro, and y'all beliefs can coexist. Fuck with them. You know?
Yeah.
I think people put too much of their energy and efforts and worrying about somebody else's relationship or what somebody else got going on, because it's like, say this woman don't want me. This my own woman, my black woman right here don't want me.
Yeah.
I try to talk to this woman and she reject me, and I turn around and go date Marisol or Becky.
Yeah, you feel me?
And then they mad at me. Why you worried about it? You didn't want me. I asked you first.
So, and like I said, shout out to our lady gentlemen. Man, so do you think that, how do you feel about, okay, like we got a lot of black men who are famous, who are married to different races, primarily white women or primarily Asian women, and for whatever reason, black women, ACM, only black men that are doing good. They don't give a fuck about the, you know,
they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck about the crackhead looking dude with the Michelin tire white bitches. They don't care about them.
Yeah.
You know, the ones that got the she walking with the thong sandals on and the motherfuckers like socks. They ain't worried about that.
Yeah,
they only be worried about
10%. That's at the top.
They worried about the Amari Hartwick niggas. You know what I'm saying? Good jawbone structure niggas. You know. And I look at it and I always thought that, I'm like, well, man, like, how can you bash? You know, how can you shit on somebody and you don't know? Like, I got a few friends who are in
really jealous.
Yeah, in different racial relationships, and man, they love the shit out of each other. Like, I have more fun probably kicking it with them than I do kicking it with the same sex or same race mom.
It's just like, what is it to you though? Like, what is it to you? Why the fuck does it matter to you?
Yeah, and it's like the only reason I ask is like, I'm in a gas station. It's like, it's not like I have a illustrious life or nothing. I play drums, so like I got a lot of time on my hands throughout the fucking day. So it's sometimes, you know, because you know I got this boiled peanut obsession now.
Boiled peanut addiction.
Yeah, so I done got so good with the boiled peanut addiction that I know when they dropping the fresh ones. I already know.
I don't know that.
About around 12:45 to 1:15, they dropping the fresh ones over there at Racetrack on City College. They dropping the fresh ones, fresh. So I'm in the gas station, you know, I'm whipping. You feel me? I'm whipping them joints. So I get them good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I see, I ain't gonna lie. It's a nice looking white lady. Nice looking white lady, you know. One like she was, you know, some crazy. She was just a nice looking white lady.
Mm-hmm.
And she standing at the counter and shit. And it's sisters, you know. You know, you got and it was kind of crazy because I called them, I saw every type of sister.
Mm-hmm.
Not black woman, I said every type of sister. I saw the bonnet, I saw the baby mama, I saw the mean baby mama, I saw the stud, you feel me? I saw the chick dating this, that's all of them. And it's crazy because all of them had on bonnets. All of them, same, even the stud, all of them had on bonnets.
I'm finna start snatching these bonnets off. I'm sick of seeing this shit.
We gonna talk about that shit next week. But goddamn. That's what so this white lady, she just standing on the side, ain't nobody paying, ain't nobody worried about the lady. The lady, cause you know, racetrack, they got the open little, what's her name? Multiple people can get checked out. So the dude asks the lady, the white girl, ma'am, you wanna check out? She's like, no, I'm just waiting. And she got shit sitting there, she had some healthy shit like Gatorade, Smart Water, some motherfucker, it was like one of them Adobe snacks and some shit like some salty peanuts and shit.
Yeah.
You know, she had some healthy shit on that. You know what I'm
saying?
Bird
food.
Yeah, like some bird fruit. Man, I swear to God, nobody's bothering this woman. Man, out walks out of the bathroom. This motherfucker's like 6'3", man. This motherfucker ain't missing the space.
Big black motherfucker.
Big cock diesel, strong jawbone, well oiled up nigga look like he jumped in baby oil before he came out the bathroom. Nigga just glistened. Man, the looks that this white and brother didn't do nothing, but you know how motherfuckers slide behind their lady and shit. That's all he did. Man,
as a motherfucker. Mugging, hating. That's that hate, bro. That's that hate.
This is shit that's so crazy. And I swear to God, bro, I'm not lying. They were so mad at the fact that this black man was standing and I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gay. I love pussy. I love pussy. Eat the shit out of it if I got to. Which is a stud could never out eat me in a pussy eat contest. Never. Never. I love pussy. But, you know, they were so mad at the fact that this nice looking, well fit, in shape brother was with this chick that they didn't even realize the nigga had a house arrest fucking band on his fucking ankle, bro. And it's like they didn't look at none of that shit. Like
they just seen white woman, big black man.
Big nice. I'm talking about, man, you just seen Boris Kojo with his shirt off and some shit like that, or some of the nice looking niggas that they got in the news and shit. Yeah. You know, they say, man, that he's well put. He was one of them type of motherfuckers, and I mean, they was pissed off, bro. They was pissed off, and so I always thought that was. I just wanted. I figured we could bring it up, talk about that, man. But you're right, man. I think if love who you want to love, man. And if you don't love, and if you can't be with the one you love, then fuck the one you with. Goddamn it, shit. That's all I got to say, man. Hey, but that's all the time we got for tonight, man. We're gonna bring back up our artists that we showing some love to tonight. We're gonna post his information. Make sure y'all can follow him on Instagram and all his social media platforms. Again, man, my name goddamn Chicago Sigler, man. This my man E, man, the strongest motherfucker this side of Georgia. And we just want to say thank y'all for wasting y'all time with us. Y'all could be any place in the world, but y'all with us. And we appreciate that shit. You feel it? D.A.P podcast, man. Y'all go follow us, man. On Instagram, it's D.A.P. AZZPODKAZT.
Y'all gonna tap in with that
Brian AM Clothing, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow us, man. Brian AM Clothing, man. You know, we gonna get too much. And we gonna be back next week, man. We gonna be here every single Wednesday. I don't care what I gotta do. I don't care what I got on my honey-do list. I'll be right here. I don't give a damn. Yeah, man, listen, man. Shout out to our lady of the hour, man. Marie, man. We gonna have her here with us next week. And we gonna have some great guest hosts, man, coming up. Before y'all know it, man, y'all might want to get with us now because when we get big, we not gonna be. When we get big, we not gonna be giving motherfuckers no bandwagon seats and shit. Alright? Y'all get with us, man. D.A.P podcast, man.
So you realize, yo, people niggas stop on the internet. You go and pop all of that hot shit. You want some big bitch if you go up and nigga pop. Running out the drop, shooting up them bitches like a rock. Now you wanna fight peddlers as a hitter with a drop. Buddy say he blood took his shit right out the fucking side. Bitch, I bullies. You can't get this back, now that's all my shit.